by when we drive on by. They just can't deny, yeah, they wanna be like us. Na 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 na.
Do my makeup for work with me, starting off with the e.l.f. primer, putting that all over my face, and then going in with that e.l.f. Camo liquid blush. I went with the darker shade just to go for the fall vibes. And then I grabbed a brush and just blended that all out. For me, I like to put blush underneath my foundation. That just kind of gives it that blush look, but not too blushy. Then I just go ahead and blend it out and put it up to my temple as well. Then going in with my foundation, I just put that all wherever I need it. And then the shade match with this foundation is Insane. And then I go ahead and I blend it out with a little kabuki brush and just do like patting motions and kind of do a mixture of both patting and swiping motions just to make sure it's fully blended into my face. Once that's blended, I go in with my concealer. I put that underneath my eyes. Of course, I'm running low. I put out the bridge of my nose, the tip of my nose, and then right here on the sides of my face, and then my chin, and then I just kind of let that set. And I go in with my Rare Beauty bronzing stick, and I just put it on certain areas where I want that sun-kissed look, and then I go ahead and I blend it out with a brush. Again, doing both the tapping and circular motions just to blend out the bronzing, the bronzer, just so it doesn't look too harsh on my face. Alright, and then once I finish up with the bronzer, I wet my sponge with the e.l.f. setting spray, and then I just kind of move up my face, starting from my chin, from my nose, and then going to the sides of my face here. And I thought the blush was still a little bit harsh, so what I do when that happens is I blend out the concealer, and then I just kind of blend up into my face for making sure everything works together. And then I go into the underneath of my eye just because I give that the most drying time, and then I just begin to blend that out. So going into a triangular shape, I go from underneath my eye all the way up to my temple, down my nose, and then whatever I have left, I blend it into my eyelid just to start priming for some eyeshadow. Next up is my One Size Beauty setting powder I use. I put that on my nose, under my eyes, anywhere that I mainly put concealer, and then I also use that to set my neck as well. You know her and you love her. It is the Modern Renaissance palette. So I get a pretty fluffy brush, and then I take the shade Raw Sienna and I just put that in the crease of my eye and then kind of blend it all over my lid and then put it into my lower lash line. Next up, I take Golden Ochre, I think I'm saying it right, on a big fluffy brush, and then I blend out that brown shade just to kind of give it more of a blended seamless look. And then I take Red Ochre and then I just put it on my lash line and then blend it out all over my lid to like halfway. I blend everything together and I poke my eye. But then I blend everything together, put it on my lower lash line, and then I go in with the shade Vermeer just to get that inner corner highlight going. Once the eyeshadow is done, I blend out my setting powder, kind of like tapping it into my face and swiping it off. Then go in with my highlight. Do not judge me for my broken highlight, okay? Then I just put out the high points of my face and then also a little bit mix it in with my eyeshadow. Next up is my Brow Lamination by L'Oreal, and this is like my favorite brow gel I've ever used. My brows go nowhere. And then in with this L'Oreal Infallible spray, just get that all over. And then lastly, mascara. Once I'm done, this one kind of gets a little wet, so I have to give it a little bit for it to dry. But I put it on my top lashes and my bottom lashes. And then next up is hair. So for my hair, I just had to do some dry shampoo because my hair was very greasy. I just kind of rubbed it in once I was done spraying. And then I did a diagonal part of my hair. And then already I started to do a Dutch braid down the front part of my hair. And this hairstyle is kind of my go-to when it comes to me getting ready for work, and then also with my eyeshadow. I like to keep it a little bit simple, but I think I'm going to start playing with my eyeshadow during the fall season. And then I go ahead and grab the rest of my hair to do like a half up updo. And I start to use my fingers just to brush it down because it's easier for me. I put that braid back and I tie it all together. I saw this hairstyle like on TikTok maybe a year or two ago, and since then it's been my go-to for fixing my hair, but that is it. And then I took that blush and I put it on my lips, blended it out just to give me a little bit color on my lips. That is it. I hope you enjoyed this get ready with me, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye!